That's basically all I can do is doing this.
Yeah, I'm just playing on this shit right here. Alright, man. Welcome back to the Levy Effect. We here today with 1of1Jay. You in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, man. Look, y'all, this is my sister's producer, Sequoia, Big Sequoia. You know the slow motion? I mean, he
It's
ain't...
special.
Yeah, but that was DJ Chop a lot. But, y'all, talk about that money. You
I
ain't
got a
talking
couple
about
of
no
them in the
money.
vault.
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
a couple in the vault.
Yeah, okay, all right. So, like I said, if you're not recording audio on that side, the it's gonna cut in and out. So, with the Wi-Fi and stuff, it's trying to
Mhm.
get both signals. So I don't know if you recording audio or not.
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording it like screen recording. I got the microphone thing recording it.
Okay, cool. So yeah. Like I said, we here in the Levy Effect, y'all, with producer 1of1. Hey, is that you 1of1? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
That's
what's the
me.
tag? Oh man, y'all. So, bro, like I've been seeing your beats and stuff, and you even collabing with people like 4PF, man.
Yeah, I've been collabing with some of their producers. Chi Chi is one of them. I've been working with some of his producers. Spider is one. That's like my brother and them. So he cool folks, man. They cool people. So I just been trying to work with as many people as possible.
Yeah, okay, all right. So like, you from Atlanta?
No, I'm not originally from Atlanta. I was born in South Carolina. I moved here when I was like 10. So I moved here like when I was like 10.
Okay, all right. Damn. All right. So you moved to Atlanta when you was 10. Probably, parents took you out there, or you moved with somebody.
I moved with my mom. Me and my mom moved out here. She had got
Okay.
a job opportunity.
All right, all right. So, man, like, all right, when you get into music, when you start finding, like, the producer lane, and because I
Um,
seen your ass on a few reels, trying to spit a little rhymes, you know what I'm saying? So you a rapper too. Don't act like
no,
you ain't start off
I ain't no
rapping.
rapper. I just like helping people write, man. It's just like with music. I like everything about music. Like ever since I've been a kid, like I've been liking music since I've been a kid. Like my dad would tell you, I got like he had like the bed like radios and all that. I used to always play those radios, find out what the bass is and all that stuff. And then my uncle is Bolo, the producer.
Okay.
So
Hey,
he would,
Bolo.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he would show me like little different stuff and basically like teaching me like nicks and crafts and stuff. But I really didn't get into producing until I had because I'm in the military as well. I had went overseas and I was in Afghanistan and I had downloaded Logic. I
Yeah.
didn't know how to use it though, so I was like, man, I ain't messing with this. I just wait till I get home. Got back home, my uncle introduced me to another producer, and he kind of showed me the ropes about it a little bit on how to use Fruit Loops. And ever since then, it's just been on the run ever since.
Yeah. Okay, so this is for the producers out there, man, because I done seen some Logic producers. I done seen Fruity Loops, even Pro Tools. What's your
hmm
go to, and what's your advice? You know what I'm saying?
To me, I would say find what you like and what you're more comfortable with. With me, Fruity Loops is just more simplified. Everything is just there for you. It shows you everything laid out in front of you. Like Logic may be simpler because people show it to me now and I understand it now because I understand like the 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 names of everything and what everything does. But for me, Fruity Loops is more easier for me because it was just like there in my face. Rather than Logic, it's like it's more complicated to me. So it's just I tell any producer like because it's five producers everywhere and they all use different type of stuff. Like I know a producer right now, he use Logic and he's hard with the sampling. Like
Yeah.
I don't know nobody that can mess with him for real on it. But it just matters on what you're comfortable on, what you want to learn for real.
Right.
And to be honest with you, it's a producer I know he produced for like Lil Uzi and stuff. I forgot his name. I don't want to say his name wrong or nothing like that. But he is a DJ as well. Met him through Bolo. But he used all of them like Logic. He used the MIDI pads, Fruit Loops, all that, and all of his beats come out hard, and they all had their own different sounds. So
Yeah.
if it was me, I'd say producer, do what you want to do to feel comfortable with it, but also try to learn as much as possible too, because every system and DAW has its own sound.
Yeah. Definitely, man. I done seen that now. You know, going to different producers and stuff. I done seen like with Logic and stuff. Like it's quick, man. I feel like some people can boom boom make that beat on the spot and like. But I seen people do it in Fruity Loops too, like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I guess whatever you comfortable with, like you said. So, y'all just stay locked in, man. Like, okay, let's see how. Give us a background of like how you get to the point of working with 4PF and stuff like that. Like, I know you said your uncle and stuff, but like
He
I
don't. I'm
said.
about to say, nah, it don't work like that. Don't.
Exactly.
He don't give
You
me
still
handouts
need
now.
motion. You still need motion to keep, get your stuff like that. But like, I know it wasn't your uncle, but like, hey, over here, you still gotta have some talent or some type of to keep their attention. You know what I'm saying? Or if it was like, just give us a background of how it happened, how you get there.
So with me, mate, I network a lot. Like I'm the quiet type, so I had to get out of that. Like I'm not finna really say too much. I just like coming and doing what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm leaving type
producer
of guy.
vibe, y'all. That's that producer vibe.
Yeah, but I had to get out of that, man. Like I had to get out of that, and so now like I'm in the mindset of, all right, well I don't gotta give people all of me. They can get a little bit of me and see me and know what I'm doing and talking about.
Yeah.
And really, that's how I really started carrying myself now. Like if I meet producers now, I'll chop it up with you, get your Instagram, and if we vibe off of that first link, we can work. And I'm really not a person like I work with anybody. I don't care who I work with for. Is just if you got talent and I got talent, we could put it together and see what come out of it.
Right.
Great music speaks for itself. So that was me more so. And then like I said, like my network work with everybody I've met so far, and then they link me up with artists they work with, or I link them up with artists we work with. And you never know who you're gonna get out at the end, because that's how it was for my placement with CEO Trail, my manager. We met Presley in the studio with it was like a listening party. Was just chopping it up with him, and I wasn't even thinking about the loop I gave Presley. I ain't even like it myself, but I guess Presley loved it. And like as soon as he heard it, he was like, "Man, we got to get Trail on this." Next thing you know, like a week later, Prez texted me like, "We got one." So it was just stuff like that. Like you gotta always work and show genuine. Like it's not a placement opportunity game. I feel like it's more so show genuine love and work for just the music. Don't be working just for a placement, for real. Cause that's what people get, like, trying to get placements instead, and that's not the game, and that's not how the way to move.
Right. So do you say you have your own style, like in beats and stuff like that, or you try to like go with shoot different styles to different artists or something like that?
I'm still trying to create my own sound more so. I do have my own sound that I know I hear, but it's more so in my drum patterns. It's not like melody wise now. I'm still trying to figure that out, and that's why I'm working with Seoa right now. She's helping me find my style more so.
Shout out to Lil Sis.
Yeah, she helped me find my niche in the producing game, because like when you got that one artist that you're working with, they kind of challenge you to do like certain type of beats, or hey, try to do this, or hey, you could take this out and then make the beat more hard. Like all that stuff like that matters, because they show you and help you grow more as a producer, and more so with the artists too. You helping them grow too, because they learn about stuff they don't like be knowing about. I be teaching Sequoia about beats all the time.
Right. Definitely, man. That's why I'm like always locked in. Every time I see my producer doing something on the beat, I'm locked in, because I feel like you have to know this shit to grow, like as a artist, as a person, as a whatever, man. And like you was saying, like you do it for not just like, hey, you want to get rich on it. Of course you want to try to make a living, make a lifestyle, but at the same time, like if it live in you, it live in you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to stay creative, stay to that, to that point of like, hey, if you're not staying creative, or you trying to just ride a wave or something like that, then it
like that.
Right. You might catch a little wave, but then you're gonna fall right back off into, oh, you sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It might sound good to a few people, then fall right back off. Oh, you sound like everybody else. But like for me, I always speak for me, y'all. I always speak for me because I can't speak for nobody else. For me, y'all, like my music is everywhere right now because I'm like trying to find myself, just like you trying to do in your beats, right?
Yeah.
But you still putting it in motion. You still making these connections, making these networks. That's why I say, man, y'all, it's a whole plan. It's not a overnight thing. It's a whole plan. You gotta network first. Know these people. Probably be around these people for a while before you break through to another level or
Yeah.
whatever. But people move faster than other people. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, just keep pushing, keep doing that motion, keep networking, keep finding this thing. Shout out to my purple mic coming up on the 21st. Y'all come out, y'all show y'all talents, bring beats, bring your artists, bring your DJs, bring your producers on 21st at the camera. Y'all can come in, chill with Lee Levy. I'm gonna be hosting all night. So yeah, y'all tune in.
Corey gonna definitely slide through that. She was talking to me about that.
Yeah, no. It's out in Germany, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
y'all not doing it virtually though?
virtually, I was thinking about doing it live, but at the same time, I mean, I could, y'all. I could do it live
That'd be
on
hard.
Instagram. Ain't got my YouTube up yet because I need an extra person. So if y'all want to tune in and if y'all know a cameraman that's really trying to work and what I'm saying, because I already pay K to y'all. I ain't gonna say pay. We got a agreement together. You got an arrangement together. So like we work together. We partners, y'all. We like real partners. So like business wise. So if y'all asking for a chunk of money out of me, man, I ain't paying it because I invested in a whole lot of other shit and that ain't in my budget right now. So like you just gotta know, hey, if you willing to work, just know I'm gonna take care of you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. All right, man. So what's your style? What you feel like is more like your go-to type of beat? You like slow jams? Cause I know you ain't stopped at no just trap with like Sequoia and stuff like that. I know.
Yeah, that's my go-to, man. I love doing those type of beats because it's so like I'm starting to get into the R&B wave though. I'm liking R&B, but like my go-to I would say is like right now rage and trap. Like that's more of my sound right now that I'm finding out that I like to play with a lot because it's so much you can do with it and make it sound different. Rather than with R&B, there's only so much you can do without doing too much. With trap
Yeah.
and like with trap and rage, you can do anything you want to do and be as creative as you want to be.
Okay. And so what BPM you usually use around your? You know what I'm saying?
For me, I would say like 145 to like 190. Like that's my range right there.
Okay.
Like, that's me right there.
All right. Y'all, who gonna slide on something like that, y'all? Who trying to work with 1of1? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Man, anybody.
we might have some German artists might hit you up and try to see you some vocals or something on one of your beats, man.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to work with anybody.
Hey.
Especially people from out of the country.
Y'all heard it from the horse's mouth, y'all. He said y'all hit him up. I don't know. Hey, y'all negotiate y'all things afterwards. I ain't gonna do nothing about no price or whatever like that. Y'all negotiate y'all stuff on that. But he already said he willing to work. He willing to work. So hit him up, y'all. All right, y'all have to tune in to Talk About That Money by is it Talk About That Money?
Yeah, it's talk about that.
It's Talk About That. Right. Talk About That. I know it's like I was using too many words. But by Sequoia, y'all listen to the beat, bro. Y'all listen. If you y'all don't know, like, yeah, an artist can make something sound good, but it already got to sound good too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gotta sound good. Like, if that beat was another beat from another producer, would it sound like that? Will it sound like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta connect with people to make new sounds, man. You got my little sister, hey, she can rap, y'all. She can rap. You know what I'm saying? She can rap. She can do her thing. She be stepping. She be stepping, y'all. So y'all go ahead tune in, and she be like, talk about that, hey, talk about that money,
Yeah.
hey. So man, how you meet my little sister? How you do that? How y'all get in? Like
And
Big Sequoia, y'all.
it was crazy. I met her through one of my homegirls that listened to her music. She was like, and I always been saying like I want to work with a female artist like hand in hand, because right now we finna come into a wave of female artists that's popping more than like male artists now. So
Oh,
you gotta have
definitely, yeah.
team. So I was like, man, I gotta find somebody that like is like, you know what I'm saying, working
Yeah.
towards that, like becoming on top. So she
Right.
was like, girl, I've been listening to you. Let me know if you done heard her. And her name, she showed me Sequoia, and I was like, oh yeah, she hard. So I
Yeah.
sent her to him. I said, man, my sister done put me on your music, man. We gotta work. And next
Yeah.
thing you know, she said, that's fine, that's cool, we gonna work. And next thing you know, I think I had made like 3 beats like that same week. I DM'd her, and that's when we had came up with the song with her and Juicy, and it's called When He See Me. The
Yeah.
song too. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
hey, Shawty, it was like Shawty P. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who is Shorty P?
He's a DJ, but he also makes his own sounds into that's what I'm saying. Like the
Okay.
networking works
Yeah.
for me. It's because he's like a
Okay.
club here, and he makes a bunch of different sounds and stuff and all type of stuff. Me and him collabed on that beat and gave it to Sequoia.
Okay, y'all. Shout out to Shorty P. Shout out to Sequoia. Shout out to DJ. I mean 1of1Jay sister for linking. Like, you see how the world brings stuff together. Like, why you worried about hey where I should be, where I'm gonna be, where I was in the past? If you got right now to go connect, why you not doing it? You can make. That's how you get to these points of making these fucking bangers, man. These bangers, like, hey, I know this person. Hey, I know this person. You could be like in your head, like, hey, man, maybe they, an asshole, or maybe they don't like or whatever. Or you could be like, hey, I got this, that, and third. Hey, can you know what I'm saying? You want to work with on this and see what happened.
And sometimes you don't even gotta. I wouldn't even take a lot of people's perceptions on other people, like, because people probably got a perception of me like I'm probably stuck up or I'm probably mean but it ain't that. It's just I don't like to talk. Like I ain't gonna say I don't like to talk to people, but I more so just like to say to myself, I don't like being in the drama mix and all that stuff
Right.
because it's be a lot with that. So I'm cool. I'm genuine. I'm cool. But if I can see you cool and genuine too, I'll work with you. Like I said, I'm all about the music. I love making great music. So
Right.
like that you can't take perceptions of what everybody else have on them because you never know what somebody else did to that person for them to act that way either. So you can't take everybody's word. Sometimes it's good to take that person's word, somebody's word, but sometimes you got to see for yourself too.
So who you feel like the come ups, like the producers around you right now, and like who is the lookout? Like who we got to keep an eye out for some of these names, cause the producers are always behind the scenes. They not. You know what I'm saying? You got the artists in the videos doing whatever they doing, and I ain't gonna speak on what my sister be doing, cause it's too much sometimes. But that's the industry or whatever it is. That's whatever it is. I'm done talking about it. But like, who is to look out for? Like, who is some of the? Cause I see a lot of artists around y'all area too are starting to get, like, who been around for a while. Like Zaytoven is starting to get more in front of that camera, and you starting to see his face a lot more and stuff. So, is that something you looking to do or something like that?
As me as a whole, I don't want to be too much. Like I rather be. I want to be in the camera, but I want to be in the camera with people that I came up with. Like I've only been in the camera like with certain producers I don't work with, or like certain artists like Sequoia. I got a couple more artists that I'm working with now, trying to build a catalog with right now and everything. But other than that, I want to create like my own brand, like how 808 Mafia got their own brand
Yeah.
and Crash
Okay.
and all that. Like I want to be like that, like just a group of producers or people that want to make great music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it sounds good to my group of people, I know it's gonna sound good to people too, because you never know who listening to your music. Like
Right. Right.
everywhere. I got a friend right now who got music, like his music getting played in Italy. Like that's big. I feel
Yeah,
like because that's not even here. Like people in Italy on the other side of the world got a hold of your music and you bumping over there. Like that's good.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
look at it as
Definitely.
like,
I feel like, yeah, man. That's why I be telling people like, man, everybody has an audience too, man. So like, a lot of times too, don't get discouraged if a group of people don't like your music or something like that, because that might not be your audience. You know what I'm saying? You might not make music for that type of audience. You know what I'm saying? That's where you gotta find your audience too. If you playing some trap shit, go play it for some trap niggas, man. That's what I'm saying.
that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? If you go play some R&B, some soft stuff, go play it for some girls or just, some people on the more chill side. You know what I'm saying? That's where you gotta find your audience. You gotta know who rocking with you. That's how you gonna find more people who rocking with you, because they, birds of a feather flock together. You find one, you might find two, and then four, and then that's how you multiply. That's how you network. That's how you find new people to connect with. So, what is your advice for like a starting out producer out there in Atlanta?
I would first say work on your music first. Find like get comfortable with yourself in the studio first and making your own music first.
Mm,
Cause sometimes it do take some people gonna see what you're talking about first. I don't had that happen to me before too.
yeah,
Like I done got in the studio and sometimes you might get in the studio with somebody that's like got the placements that you want to get or they on the level that you may see yourself wanting to be as and you get nervous and your creativity is gonna be blocked because you sitting there like, dang, I don't want my beats to be trash. But sometimes
yeah,
play what you got, man. Don't never be too ashamed or
yeah,
feel like your beats ain't enough. Cause sometimes like you just said, like it may be just not your crowd to play
yeah.
it for some people. And it's gonna be like that all the time. Cause even now, some of my beats I be like, nah, ain't it. But I play it for an artist, they gonna be like, man, it's fire. Like, where you get this
Exactly,
from? So it's
exactly.
just part of the crowd that you want to play it for. So my thing is practice and perfect your craft all the time. Like always perfect your craft and work on your beats.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I would say network and just be consistent with what you're doing and be consistent with working and also being at events and networking and stuff. Like all that's gonna take you far. After that, you will see growth. Cause I only been making beats for I'm going on 4 years right now.
Yeah,
So
beats
it
for
just
4 years. Oh man. So how long you been in the military?
I've been in the military for 6 years right now. Well, no, about to be eight next year. Next year will be 8 years. So, yeah, eight years.
Okay, okay, all right, fellow. I'm ex-military. I use it in the army too, but
Yeah.
hey, times has passed. I don't want to say it. Never mind. Fuck the military. No,
Hey, man.
bro. Bro. Like, man, I had 12 good years in that motherfucker, and then my ex-wife just ruined the whole thing, man. But that's another story. That's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm out now. I'm living life. I'm over here trying to do right by my kids and stuff like that, man. So y'all tune in. Y'all come to the Levy Effect. I mean, to the Purple Mic on the 24th, 21st. Man, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. Y'all come into the Purple Mic on the 21st of October. Come chill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at 9 o'clock. We might have it live, you know what I'm saying? 1of1Jay just kind of inspired me to put it on live, you know what I'm saying? I might do it like that, cause I'm actually thinking about going live for an hour every day and just gave y'all a vibe of how it's gonna be freestyling for an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? Practice and a little bit of entertainment for y'all. So, yeah. So, where you see yourself in the next year? Like this 2023 is coming to the end. We all made a resolution of where we want to be, little goal for ourselves. I know I did. Made a goal for myself. I feel like I exceeded a lot of them by starting this Levy Effect, by starting the podcast. Look how it's spreading, and I appreciate you wanting to be on the show, bro. I
Yeah, I
appreciate
did.
that.
I had seen it, but I ain't know how you do your interviews and stuff. I had hit your sister. I was like, man, like I was like, who you did that interview with? I want to do an interview with somebody. She was like, man, that's my brother. Like, hit him up. Tell him you want to do it. She like, matter of fact, I got you. I hit him and tell him for you.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to do it, like I said, but I be so busy and having so much going on. Like right now, I'm at work right now, so I'm on my
Damn.
break. But I'm always staying busy, man. That's why I tell people just stay consistent and busy. But I always show love to people that I see that's grinding and always putting in that work. I see all your posts, you interviewing people, so I want to show love.
For real, bro. I appreciate that. He working right now, man. Man, getting money, making money, and he
Talk about
still
that money.
yeah, like talk about that money. Hey, you feel me? Like that boy working right now, man. Hey, look, ain't showing love to the Levy Effect, so I need y'all to do the same thing. So don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And go follow me on YouTube at the Levy Effect, on Instagram at the Levy Effect, on goddamn TikTok at the Levy Effect, Facebook, in all platforms, baby. So, and the official Purple Entertainment. Follow everything I do, everything I post. Follow it, because it's for y'all. It's for the community, man. Like right now, bro, I'm at almost 40 episodes in. I ain't asked a dime from nobody. I was giving back to the community, and look where it got me. I really though. Last night was an eye opener. I was really networking, right? Y'all gonna see DJ Sherry on this podcast. I was at DJ Sherry's place. We was just talking and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? He just inspired me, man. This guy had worked with people like Puff Daddy, DMX, PD Pablo. Come on, y'all. Like, this guy is like, he really networking. So I'm being a apprentice of him, you know what I'm saying? Cause trying to let me see how you get these, the connections and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it turned into, something good. You know what I'm saying? I always pray on everything, and I feel like this is the right path. I've been on the right path. So y'all keep tuning in. Y'all appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's get back to you. So you don't have to go to work, man. I mean, you don't have to get called off your break or something. How long is your break, man?
Man, I got an hour break.
Okay, you got an hour break, man. You ain't eating nothing?
Nah, I be eating and snacking during the time, so I wait to get off.
Oh man, look at it, hard working man. Sometimes he forget to take care of himself. Look at it. Look at it.
As long as them bills paid and everything else taken care of, I'm good.
Yeah, man. So, what is some of your favorite artists working with? I mean, we already know Seoa. Yo, I'm gonna say that's the number one for him. You could just name 3 other people
That I have worked with or that I want to work with.
Work with, and then some artists you want to work with.
Right now, Huncho, I would say he's popping right now in Atlanta. Yeah. He's our artist. I was about to say he's next. Most definitely gonna be the next popping artist in Atlanta. Who else?
Is he from Louisiana?
Nah, he's from here. He's from I don't want to say he's from Gresham, and he's not, but he's from somewhere East Atlanta. But he dropped the tape today for women, but it's called For Her. But he gonna be the next popping artist in Atlanta.
Okay.
But we got some stuff in the vault. Anti the Menace, I got a song with him. I don't know when it's dropping yet though. It's gotta wait on that. He's hard. And then who else? Skilla Baby. That's one artist I want. I ain't worked with him yet, but I definitely want to work with him. So where he's from Detroit.
Okay, all right. So what you feel like the next year is stuff? Like I already said, we made a plan for this year. How you feel like you did this year, and where you going to? Where you see yourself next year? So
for this year, I created goals for myself, and I accomplished most of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, because sometimes you do have to accomplish. As long as you accomplish some of them, I feel like you're doing good for yourself.
Yeah.
But the ones I got for next year, I'm just trying to like I said, build up my brand more. I want to get some producers on 1of1 productions. Also, like get some A&Rs and all that stuff, because it's hard doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
Get a team. So right now I'm just trying to build a team for next year. So next year I'm gonna start putting in the work. So getting an A&R. Me and my manager gonna look out for some new producers to add to the team. because he got his own group, and I want to have my own group of producers where we just have sessions and just lock in and just make hits. Because, like I said, the connections and network, like the networking I've been doing for this year, I want to put them to test for next year. That way, we can push out all the music and everything like that.
Yeah. I know a
But
lot of times it's mostly leg work behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And artists sit on a lot of songs for a while.
man, sister know about that. Man, sister got like 20 songs that she ain't dropped yet. I'm trying to get her to drop an album. We put together an album, but
Yeah.
I just know she got a lot going on too on the artist side, cause a lot from their side too that we don't know about that we gotta like really sit back and think about too, cause
Yeah.
it's money, video costs, studio time costs, like it's a lot that come with it. So I already know and I understand from her standpoint.
You ain't even lied, man. I learned that quick, man. I was like, hey. Bro, and then it take money to make money, you know what I'm saying? How much you
Yep.
want to invest in yourself, so...
Yep.
Wow, man. And then you got to learn the ways that are not that effective and which ones are most effective, which one benefits you the most, what should you invest in? Because it's a lot of people out there trying to promote you, you know what I'm saying? For a few here and there, and then the numbers are not worth
No.
the money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The numbers
That's
they
that.
give you is not even close what the money is. And you got to figure out what the value of your stuff is. So, like, it's a long road, y'all. But it's not the, road you on. It's the journey. It's the whole journey. You feel me? You got to look at the journey, man. How you get there. It's everybody's going to tell you a certain type of way how to do it. But at the end of the day, you got to find your way. That's
Yep.
all I
I
got to
was about to
say.
say that's gonna work like that. My uncle gave me advice on that all the time. He said, "Show you, but it's always times are different now. It's always changing, so you got to
Yeah.
make it fit your way too. So it's
Right.
not going to always work out like how you think it is. You just got to create your own path, build your own story to tell."
Right. So like with music videos with artists, he was telling like how music videos, like back in the day, music videos they just was created to be on MTV. You know what I'm saying? And once you get a slot on MTV, you know you good. You just saying you just like, hey, da 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 da. But now it's like all
Got to
these
be music videos with TikTok. TikTok was popping right now. They actually
right?
getting art that now.
Yeah, exactly. TikTok. So, hey, but at the same time, you got to think that's way cheaper, y'all. That's way cheaper. But at the same time, it's going to take more effort because you're going to need about 20 of the video promos for the same goddamn song to even, maybe one of them hit. And then
Yep.
you move on to the next one. 20 more. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Because editing, I already know with myself, y'all. This Levy Effect is taking up a lot of time. But guess what? I'm always going to find more, y'all. Because I
Yep.
don't stop. I don't stop. Me,
The hustle.
Myself, I don't stop. I know every time it's get hard, it's made to test you. You know what I'm saying? And if it's too much stress, then it's not really for you. Cause I do it because I love connecting with new people and meet new people, bro. Like I said, last night I made a great connection, and I feel like it's nothing but like upwards from here. You know what I'm saying? Cause that could lead to other people and other things and whatever, man. Whatever God got in store for me, He got in store for me. So at the same time, when y'all going out connection, I know a lot of people keep their guard up, you know what I'm saying? Because the industry of music is like mostly, you hear a lot of, negative stuff behind the scenes and stuff. So how do you deal with stuff like that?
For me, I just like I believe in you must teach what's taught. I heard that quote from Thug all the time. Like I be hearing that from him. So he was
Yeah.
like, "You must what's taught," and I believe in that heavy. And I'm big on blessings. So my blessings, like if it comes to a point where I got a producer I'm working with now, she's a DJ as well. Me and her been working. I asked her, what was that, like 2 days ago, like what artist you want to work with, like trying to figure out how can I put some of the blessings of people that I work with her, like. because like I said, the networking thing never stops. So whatever I'm working on with this person might can help her build who she want to work with.
Yeah.
So with me blessing her, that's bigger for me. I like seeing people life change. Like I'm not one of the people that's gonna gatekeep and want to hold back from
Right.
somebody else because they gonna be bigger than me. Because I can help give you something that you can help bring me up with you. So
Exactly.
I don't like when it comes to like stuff like that. I always try to put the people that have my best interests on as well too. I don't never try to gatekeep or hold nothing back from them. If I learn something new with producing or I know of a new VST or anything like that, I put all my people on that I know I talk to on a daily basis. I give them the same information because they can take it and teach me something too. They might invest more time into it more than I do into the new VST, so they might teach me some things too. We can all go up together. It's a marathon. It's not a race.
Okay. So with the say like all you got what 3,000 something followers on?
Close to 3,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close to 3,000, right? Do you
And I
feel
started
like
out with 15. I started out with 15. This is just over the past 2 years I got them because I've been networking. So that shows you how much networking I've been doing.
see that? I knew it was a story to it. I was just about to ask you like where you feel like you started at because you said 2 years ago. And bro, oh no, you started Beats 4 years ago.
Yep.
Started like really networking 2 years ago.
Yeah, I started networking, doing vlogs and like editing my own videos and everything for other people to see like 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years since I've been started networking and going to events and everything.
Right. So like I said, it's the journey, y'all. Yeah, bro, it's not gonna happen overnight. First, first you have to build yourself up. Cause I know a lot of people are their own worst enemy. And you have to get that certain confidence to get out there and be like, hey, this is something I created. I'm about to show it to you to see if you like it. But when you know you created it from you, it holds so much more value because that is you in that music. You know what I'm saying? That's like you seeking, well, not seeking approval, but like
I'm about to say it's your baby.
validation of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Yeah. What you said?
I look at them as kids and babies and stuff. That's your baby. That's something you created. You got to sit it out there, let it grow up, and see what it do on its own.
Right. Right. Yes. Yes. I totally agree with that, man. I totally agree with that. Oh man. So like a lot of producers are DJs. A lot of producers DJing and stuff. Is that something you interested in?
Nah, man. I love the DJ. Like I love to see people DJing and stuff like that. And I was just talking to my homegirl about that because I was like, man, engineer, no, DJing. My bad. She was like, no, it's not hard. Like it's like producing. Like it's coexist with each other. She tried to show me it. I'm like, yeah, nah, that ain't it. I'm just stick to my lane of producing. But I also do videography and photography on the side too. So I just think I'll stick to those two. Like I had a passion for those two as well. So I'll just stick to those. With DJ, and I don't think I'll never do it.
Okay. So you do artwork and stuff as well, or no, or just like
Not artwork.
photos?
I just do like editing for like videos, vlogs. I never got into the music video side, but I want to. But I do a lot of photography as well for like models and stuff like that. Like I did some photography work and videography work for Art Bar V.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
I just
So
did.
cool. We like we shout out to everything, bro. Cause blessing, you just talk about modeling and photography and stuff like that. I also got some, connections over here in Germany. So if y'all looking for models and stuff, hit up the Levy Effect. Cause I know somebody. And I can help y'all with that. He gonna be on the show pretty soon. Actually, today after this video, I'm gonna go do a video with him. So, yeah, man. Networking, man. This is the topic of the last month for me because I know this Purple Mic event is going to be a treat for whoever comes there. Like, whoever comes. But I have to attract those people to come. Like, what is your, like, I know they do a lot of parties in Atlanta, man. Every
Yes.
day, it's a party every day, like every day. They got club Tuesdays and stuff like.
It's something every week of the week. It's something every day, man. They got a crazy event for almost every day of the week.
Yeah, yeah. So like, what about like if you a music person, right? How often do you get invited to those things, and how often should you go? And like, cause I think that takes a lot away from you sitting there and putting in investing time in your skills, actually. So
Um, so for me, I don't go outside like to the club and all that. I'm not with it no more. I don't did that so much to the time of me being 21 to like 23 to the point where now I'm burnt out from it. If
right,
I'm going now, I'm going with a purpose. Like if I see this artist is gonna be there and I want to work with them, I'm going there with a purpose. I'm going there like to know I'm going to network with the people that is in his circle or
yes,
network with
yes,
different artists. I'm not finna go just and be like, oh, I'm gonna go party. I'm gonna go party because if you go with that mindset, you're gonna leave with nothing. So I go whenever I go to any event, I'm going with a purpose. Like I'm going to even like for producer events and stuff like that. If I'm going to the event, all right, I'm gonna talk to this amount of producers and network and get their Instagram so I can lock in with them.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
people. So it's just I go to certain places with a purpose, like clubs and all that. Like if I know they're gonna perform and all that, I'm going with a purpose.
yeah, definitely, man. Like I, what, man? I was just saying that. Like I was just saying that. Like you have to go with something like. Is it gonna benefit you, or are you just giving all your time to somebody else? You know what I'm saying, and letting them use you of your resources, which is your cash in the club. And do you join? Hey, you just bought a $20 drink that costs $2 to make. You know what I'm
But
saying?
sometimes I would even say you can go places that, for your own adventures and just go places where you know artists be at. Like I went to California like 2 years ago. That's
Yeah,
why I said when I started networking, I went to Chrome Hearts in L.A. and I met G Herbo and Lil Got out there.
yeah,
And I ain't thinking my mind first mind. I'm like, dang, like they out here. Like I ain't even know they was gonna be out there. I was just out there shopping for myself, and I met them. And like I said, that's when I was first starting the network. So I'm sitting there nervous. Like I told my girl at the time, I was like, you know, I'm nervous. Like I don't know what to say to them. Like what I'm supposed to say. She like, tell them you make beats. Like we gonna walk off. You handle your business. I walked up to them like, hey, I'm from Atlanta. I do beats and all that. I've been trying to lock in with you. And they, well, no problem, no hesitation, gave me their number and gave me their emails. And I would say ever since then, that's when I learned like just don't be afraid to speak at any time. Like because just like how you are looking to work with new people, they looking to work with new people too.
yeah, yeah. Hey, look, another success story, baby. Success story. We love them. We love them on the Levy Effect. So, hey, like, bro, that gives people inspiration right there. Like, that's a real life experience. You know what I'm saying? Of like when you sitting there and thinking like that's G Herbo, y'all. You know G Herbo hey, from the goddamn Chirac.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like,
just walk up on them crazy.
is
Yeah,
exactly.
that was my mindset. I'm like, I don't want to just walk up on him. He might think I'm trying to do something to him.
Exactly. So like you see 1of1, he just like, hey, let me, you know what I'm saying? Deep breath. Go over there, keep my cool, play it in, you know what I'm saying? Slide in, you know, I make these beats, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to work. And then what he say, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's no problem. Boom.
Oh, this my manager email, huh? Lock it in. Typed it in my phone and everything.
Yeah.
Gave it to me and walked off. Same thing with Lil Gotti. I was like, hey, I'm trying to work. I'm from Atlanta too. Like, I know you from there. I'm trying to lock in with you whenever you come back. Gave me his number. And I
Yeah.
sent it him too. So just never be afraid to speak to no artist. I don't
Right.
care who it is, what type of pedestal you put them on. All of them always looking for somebody new to work with. Always be open to
Definitely.
talk.
Definitely. I'm telling you, like y'all just seen like Um, not too long ago, probably a few months back, when J. Cole rapped on that YouTube beat just to help out somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or like when Tyler Creator had went to a YouTube saw here, this dude had like 3 views and he loved the song and he shared it one time and the dude went crazy viral. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, these people cause you know why? Cause they'd have been, you know, in similar situations of like, hey, I had to put in that work too, and you know what I'm saying. So like, they can relate. They can relate. Not all of them,
Or they
but some of them. You know what I'm
some
saying?
of them see how much you and how hard you want to put in that work. I was watching the Southside interview the other day.
Yeah.
South just saying like it's producers that he want to sign, but he want to see how hard they working. So he don't be thinking they not looking at what you DMing them and stuff. They seeing it, but they want to see your growth over a time period too. So don't never think like, oh, they not paying me no mind. They always looking at their DMs and stuff.
Right.
They just want to see how fast you growing and how much work you putting in.
Right. Yeah. So like, definitely, man. That's why I said, y'all, I hit some milestones that I appreciate y'all, you know, doing it for me by tuning it in and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't have no script from the show, so I just kind of go off personal experiences, go off of questions I would ask a person, because a lot of these questions, y'all probably like, oh, I heard before. If I had like a whole list, especially when I first started, I had these lists and stuff. But like, it's easy to ask and stuff because I'm actually living the life now. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually going around these people who, I mean, of course they not American artists because I'm over here now, but it's a different market over here. It's a different area. It's a different environment, and it's different. But it's like, hey, you gotta fit in where you get in. You not get in where you fit in or whatever. Y'all know the saying.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, y'all gotta do that. Oh man, so man, you said next year you trying to put in some motion with these connections you made this year. Sequoia, she ain't been dropping no music. Shame on you. Shame on you.
We in the works. We in the works. She dropping it. So I get her point. She's real, like how you said. You're your own biggest critic. She's her own biggest critic, man.
Yeah.
And it could be fun, smart, as minor as her. She don't like her voice on this song. She don't like how she sounded on this song. She should have came in different. Like it's just all that to it. That's all that matters. But I understand her. Like you're your own biggest critic because, like I said, I'm my own biggest critic with a lot of stuff too. So. I don't ever hold her accountable for it because I understand you got to be creative and put out what you feel like is your best.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, yeah, and for a lot of artists, it's like put out the good and stick with the good. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna serve somebody like a 5-star meal the first time they come, right? And then the next time is some 2-star stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then like, is they gonna come back the next time and stuff like that? So I understand as the artist thing. I know, but for me right now, I totally agree with her because when she did numbers on slow motion, she want to keep doing those type of numbers with, you know what I'm saying, with others. So I agree, man. I agree. You doing the right thing, little sis. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt yourself either, because you doing that shit. Like, you can fucking rap. Like, come on now.
She would hit me every day talking about Sequoia 5.
Yeah.
Oh, this song, I like, oh, I got to work with you in Sequoia. Like, people loving Sequoia music. So I told her the other day, what was that, last week?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm you, bro. Like, I done seen the growth. Like, over this small period of time. We've probably been working in for like a year now. So I done seen the growth of you growing as an artist. Like, I'm proud of you. He was like,
But
appreciate it.
At the same time, I think anything you put out, little sis, is gonna be fire. Cause like, that's how much I think these people and myself believe in you. Cause like, from where you started, you know what I'm saying? You remember No Visas? Hey, SoundCloud, No Visas, and when you played that shit at my wedding, you remember that shit? Yeah. But my mama was going crazy off of that, man. She was like, "Oh my God, what is she singing?" You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, you still get that raw, female rawness of like, saying all that stuff that I won't get really into, but like, you deliver, you got punchlines, you got this stuff, like, you got it. So I feel like, put some of that shit out, man. You got 20 goddamn songs. drop a fucking 1of1Jay EP, man. You know what I'm saying? You
No
know,
way, no way. We working on it. We
yeah.
working.
So yeah, you put that like pick the first pick what 5, 3, 5, I don't know, 7.
We're gonna do like 5. We like I said, we've been on the works and talking about it. We're gonna do 5. I know that's for sure. But we
Yeah,
just gotta figure out how long it's gonna be. So it's on the way. I just
yeah,
don't gotta.
yeah. So if you got something like talk about that, I know you made something else with some. Hey, you slid on there. You know what I'm saying? So I like, hey, 5 of them. Let's hear it. Let's hear what and what's the EP gonna be called? We don't know.
Like I said, we gonna figure it out. But we in the work. We gonna get it together.
We don't know, but hey, that shit gonna be fire though. You know, yeah. All right, man. So, man. So, what's your biggest like critic of yourself in your music? Cause we already said. What about you? Let's take it to you.
Mm.
How you see your stuff like and what level like what who is your inspirations?
My inspirations is like Wheezy. His it's like with me. I always try to make stuff like that's my biggest critic. I don't want my beats to sound like nobody else's. If it sound like somebody else's beat, I don't like it. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that nobody has ever heard before. It got to be something different.
Uh
So
huh.
like with Weezy, all his beats I've never heard that sound the same. Like
Mm.
all his beats always sound different.
Yeah.
Um, who else? Mm, I'm trying to think. It really ain't. I love people. I love everybody's music. Is that like it's in their own way. Like some of my own. I give some of my own producers like their own credit. Like that I be kicking it with Spider. He hard. DB.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him never worked, but his music be hard. He's gonna be the next producer, biggest producer out of Atlanta as well. DB is hard. He got a lot of placements. His music is inspiring. But yeah, I would say only I don't like none of my music to sound like nobody else. That's my biggest critique on myself.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Uh, and how you feel like you get your sound?
Just playing with different things, man, and using instruments that don't nobody normally use like that. If I see somebody else use it, I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it in my own way. Like
Mm,
I said, I try to take everything somebody give me and use it, but I'm gonna use it in my own way. Like
yeah.
teach me how to use it, but I'm gonna teach it and tweak it from what you told me. Like you may told me to turn it right. All right, I'm gonna turn it left and see when I turn it left, how I can turn it left and make it sound different from what you did.
Uh huh. Okay, this question. This a question for all the producers out there, but I'm gonna direct it to you.
Okay.
You be stealing beats, man, like off of
Nah,
YouTube.
nah, I don't do that. Like I don't do that. I don't like doing that, man. Like I said, I don't like copying nobody craft or how they did beats because it's like I don't really like want to do that. Like I may get an idea from you, like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
idea or something, but I'm not finna make it sound like yours. I take your idea and switch it up in my own way, but I'm not finna make it sound like how you did it. I just made like, oh, I never know you could take a bass and make it be like that and type of in the sound of a beat. So I'm gonna take it and do it how I want to do it. But I ain't
Yeah,
gonna steal no this whole beat because people gonna know it. It's gonna come out down the road. Like
yeah,
it's gonna come on the way and be like, oh well, this sound like such and such. And if it do, I'm cool on it. Like I don't want my beat
yeah,
sounding like
yeah,
nobody.
yeah, yeah. But reason I say that because there's so many YouTube producers like that drops
Oh,
beats.
there's people that do that. I actually had a producer that I got a song with Lil Darius, Small Town Hero. It's a producer that stole the same, like he ain't still the same beat, but he made it the same style. And the crazy thing about that song, I made them drums on accident. Like it was on some.
Yeah,
I was thinking, I was like, I wonder how this gonna sound, and like the drum pattern was so. It to me, it's like it's weird, and it's how you say the word unorthodox. So
yeah,
to me, it's like
unorthodox.
yeah, it's weird to me. So I'm like, I don't like this beat. And so my manager, when we played the beats for Lil Darius was like, this hard, and he got on it, and the song went up. So I guess people like it, and somebody copied the same exact drum on the beat, and I'm like, dang, they stealing my flavor, and I ain't even like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People out
Damn.
there, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's people out there that do that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Damn. So somebody stole your beats, man.
Yeah, they stole my flavor, but I don't know if they gave it to somebody. But I think they more so like the beat so much. But I don't ever look at it as like bad or nothing like that. I just look at it as I was somebody's inspiration. Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I was inspired by big producers or even small producers too. So I understand it. Like there's nothing wrong with it, but I would just say always put your little nick to it so it can sound a little different.
Yeah, but you want your credit, man.
Yeah, that's true too. Give me my credit. That's why I always tell people I don't care about the money and all that stuff. I just want my credit. I just want my
Yeah.
like give me your hats off to me. That's all I
Yeah,
ask.
definitely. I know it, man. Like, if somebody ain't give you like, just take your stuff and don't look back. That shit hurt, man.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, but like I said, they always gonna have to look for. They gonna always have to come back to me for that inspiration too. When they come back, I'm gonna make sure you can't copy that same type of way because I'm gonna do it in the most weirdest way when you ain't gonna be able to copy it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah, bro. Oh man, so like I said, we live on Instagram right now at the Levy Effect. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all go share that shit to everybody else, cause when this come out, actually it's gonna be a few weeks down the road. I don't know if I let you know that 1of1Jay. But at the same time, did you have anything coming out soon that you wanted to promote?
Right now, not as right now. I ain't really got. Like I said, I got songs I got in the cut with artists and stuff like that, but I don't know when it's dropping. Y'all just be on the lookout for me and Sequoia new tape. I'm gonna talk to her. We're gonna try to get a date on it, and y'all gonna be tuned in, be ready, and be tuned in for that. So
Yeah,
that's about
yes.
it.
So how many so y'all work with you with also with One Stop? Is it One Stop?
I'm not with One Stop. I actually I get my streams through BMI. I just signed out with One Stop with through Sequoia. I got DistroKid and also it's one more too, but I forgot what it's called. I don't want to get the name wrong, but it's one more too. I can't put the name out there. But
ASCAP?
I don't got ASCAP. It's not
Oh.
ASCAP. I heard about ASCAP. I just use BMI more so, but it's something else too. It's like a bigger platform, but I forgot what it's called. It catches your YouTube streams and all that. But I got like 4 different ones, and it's still more that I got to learn about too. It's something new every day, so you never know. Because I ain't never know about Start One.
Yeah, yeah, that actually pretty. Yeah, I didn't know about him either, but
Yeah.
shout out to Stop One for supporting my little sister. And you said you signed with them or you?
I'm not signed with them, but I just signed up with them right now so I can get my streams through Sequoia.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Get them streams, man. Go get them streams, man. Cause she talking about that money.
Oh,
Tell her give you your shit. Nah. So you doing the streams and stuff. What was question I just asked? I forgot. I was like, oh, anything else you wanted to promote? Anything you wanted to promote other than like who else you working with soon and stuff like that?
uh, right now, I just got locked in with I got Money Man, so I've been sending him beats. So hopefully we got something.
Ooh, man, money,
Um,
man.
who else? Like I said, been sending beats to Huncho still. We got me and him got like 4 songs. Anti the Menace been sending him songs, so it's just those the artists right now that I'm trying to lock in with, taking it step at a time. So hopefully y'all hear something from us
Yeah, I
soon.
want y'all to know that Atlanta is one of the meccas of music right now, and I think it's getting bigger than most other areas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what I'm saying. You go to Atlanta now because you used to go to New York or
But
like
yeah,
LA,
Atlanta
but
is definitely now.
yeah. So you gotta go back to work, man.
Yeah, I'm about to head back in now.
Okay. All right. So y'all, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We got 1of1Jay on the show. I appreciate you showing love, man. The Levy Effect appreciates you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Anything you want to give out to the producers before you leave? What advice you got for the youngins today, man?
keep grinding, always network, and never stop. Always show your worth and always work on your craft and your music. And also, I want to say appreciate you too for having me on the show, taking the time to hit you know what I'm saying. Like, let me talk to the producers because I know producers don't really get that shine like they need to. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely, man. And I wanted to just pick your brain on anything you know about it, you know what I'm saying, that you had to do to get to where you at in that area, you know what I'm saying, like Atlanta, because it's different from other cities. It's a lot of people out there working. It's a lot of people out there, you know, trying to fight for that same dream of music. So, yeah, that's a different animal for you to go out there and start making beats and make these connections. So, shout out to everybody. Yeah, so my camera just cut off, man.
All right, you good? Yeah.
But shit, yeah, we got. I gotta change that battery. But yeah, the screen is recording, so right here, I'm gonna talk to the camera right here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Levy Effect. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. All right, man. 1of1Jay, man. You go back to work, man. You get that money, dog. Get that ching ching.
I'm just playing on this shit right here.
I'm out.
All right, baby. Peace.
All right, peace.